How you do? We're back with another video.
Hello! Before we start, there's a couple of things I need to say. First of all, the quality of this video obviously isn't as good as it normally is, and that is because I left our really good camera in Ireland. I made a really big point of bringing it home to do a photo shoot with my new baby niece, and didn't do the photo shoot and then didn't bring the camera back. So camera quality is not as good. Second thing, I don't have any makeup on. So if anybody wants to comment and say that I look different or I don't look very well, it's because I have this rash around my eyes, okay? So I'm not sick, I'm not tired. This is just my normal face, okay? So I just wanted to say that before we started.
Okay, now that oversharing is done. This is not a spooky video. It's been a while since we made a video, but it's not a spooky video. It is in fact another taste test video because you lovely people, and by you lovely people, I mean Marcelle, she has sent us a beautiful care package all the way from the Netherlands, which is Netherlands, just in case.
Just in case anybody didn't know.
So we've got a selection of stuff, which you've probably seen in the thumbnail already, a little overview. We're going to take our time and we're going to go through it. I don't know where to start though, to be honest with you.
Because the thing is, right, the other stuff that we've been sent, we were sent stuff from America, we were sent stuff from Australia, which is obviously all in English. So at least we had an idea of what the things were. But for this one, there's lots of stuff that I genuinely have no idea what it is or how we eat it. So we're just going to go vaguely by the picture on the cover and hope for the best.
Okay, we're going to start with this because this is the one that I had to get an explanation for because I was like, I don't know what we do with this.
It looks like something that you'd use in crafts. Like, you know, you get those little jars of glitter. Anybody who teaches primary school will know how horrendous they are. This is some sort of jar of powder. It's called, just to get a better, it's called Zeta Herinnenringen.
No, it's called Zwart Wit Zwet.
Oh, Zwart Wit Zwet, and it says cruising town inexplicably on it. Looks like this. I have no idea what this is. What is it?
So this is licorice powder. Yes, I found out about this, and so the way that you do it apparently is you do this, and then you put it on your gums. No,
I was gonna say, I was like,
okay, you need quite a bit. It's all right. It just it is.
I just licked my finger and went for it.
Yeah, there it is.
Sorry, that's really gross. Ooh.
You got a lot more than me by the judging of your reaction because I've only got a taste. It's just a hint of it, like it's like
that's
a hint.
Interesting.
I don't actually mind it.
Why? Why is it? What? Why?
I guess it's like powdered dib dab, isn't it?
Yeah, but
interesting.
That is interesting. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
I'm not sure because this is obviously we're in the UK and it's not something we have. I'm not sure about carrying a jar of whitish powder and dabbing it in your mouth with your fingers is such a good idea. Out and about, but I might start doing it and see what kind of reaction I get.
If you are a Dutch person, can you please explain to us in what context you use this? So do you like put it on something, or do you just?
Do you think I just made it up about my finger? That's literally what Marcelle told me to do.
No, I don't think you made it up. But I just can't imagine that everybody's going around dipping their fingers into licorice powder. Maybe they are. I don't know. Maybe they are. I would like to try those little waffly things next. These.
Oh, okay. So these are butter waffles.
You need to.
Which I can imagine is butter.
Oh, you're very clever.
I
did not even think about that.
Oh, they smell amazing.
Let me smell them.
No. So they look like this.
Oh, they do smell amazing. They're like little...
So they're little waffle size. They're hard boiled, so this is probably going to be edited because it's going to take a while to suck these down. But what's it taste like?
Do you know, I thought it was going to be like a Werther's original, and it's really not.
Oh, my throat.
These are good. These are interesting.
It's like sweet butter.
I'm a big fan of butter. They're nice. They're nice.
A kind of creamy, buttery sweetness.
I think when you see a hard-boiled sweet, you kind of assume it's going to be like citrusy or like a really sweet flavour rather than being creamy. But it's creamy and buttery, but not like a Werther's original because those are only for old people and they're vile. Sorry, no offence.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a dab of...
licorice on it.
No, after I've finished, to take the taste out, to neutralise the taste before the next thing.
Like a little palate cleanser. Maybe that's what they use it for. Maybe it's an in-between course palate cleanser. No, they were nice. I like them. And actually, they do feel like quite an old person sweet though, don't they? Like something your nana would...
I'm not down with this word as original bit. Original. I'm not down with this word.
Ageism about word as originals.
Yeah, I'm not there for that. So I think we should try something different next.
Okay.
Let me just have my...
palate cleanser.
Yeah, well no, my... it's going to have to be my pinky this time because this one's covered in...
That makes you look even more like an addict.
It does actually neutralise the sweetness a bit. Okay, so what should we go for?
I'd quite like to go for a Stroopwafel.
Okay, that's a good shout.
So I've got a little confession to make about the Stroopwafels. In that I ate them all. So they are something we get here. You can get them in a shop called Tiger. You can get them in like different places. It is like a caramelly waffle goodness. You're meant to put them over, I think you're meant to put them over a cup of tea to like heat them up or put them in the microwave for I'll take the small bit, or put them in the microwave for a couple of seconds. They are caramelly, they are soft, they are delish, and...
So we've gone from sweet to sweet, so I didn't really need that palate cleanser at all.
No, you didn't, but these are so good. If you are in the UK and you've not had one of these, you can get them in Tiger. And I would recommend it. They are delish.
You can also get them in most coffee shops. They're overpriced, but you can get them in most coffee shops.
I think you can get them in Tiger for cheap. They're just so good. These are like a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, they're all gone now, which is a shame. But they're really good.
Yeah, we did eat. Well, I ate. The minute I saw them, I was like, these cannot wait for the video. I'm eating them.
That's
Another
very different.
confession to make.
I haven't tried this yet, so...
Well, I have tried them. I secretly
cleanser.
opened these, which are like best shoot vol corin.
Handiger
in keeping. So it's kind of like a rye cracker, I guess. I had one earlier secretly.
Ooh, these are interesting.
Because I was peckish and I decided to have one. I had one with butter and cheese on it, and it was very good.
So we just go and dry, are we?
Yeah, because the thing said to put cheese on it, so I did.
I've done a very equal halves there.
So it's kind of like a crispy bready thingy. Maybe we should start a new line in ASMR.
Most of these videos are just us chewing, so yeah.
These are good, and I'm a very snacky person. Like, I love a snack, and these are good for a snack. With butter and cheese on earlier on, it was a very nice snack.
I love savoury things like this. And I've been eyeing these up since they arrived, but I didn't open them.
No, I just secretly opened them today and had one. Probably should have looked this up beforehand, but we got these. I don't really know what they are.
I mean, they look like...
So we've got chocolate sprinkles and some sort of like hundreds and thousands type dealio.
They are on toast.
Yeah, so we're going for toast.
They're on those little rye crackers.
I've pre-made some toast. We're going for toast because I don't really...
The toast probably isn't hot enough though.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I like... So they've got a little opener so you can pour them.
Ooh.
But I think the toast is... I don't know whether you're supposed to eat it like this. So what I've done is this, which is probably not right. I'm just going to eat it.
Ooh. So then I have this one. This little pink one. Again, I presume the toast is meant to be hot.
It works really well.
Does it? I presume... I need to have a taste of yours in a second. So I don't really know what mine are besides pink. Oh, this doesn't work. Oh, it doesn't work. They're licorice.
Oh.
Oh no! No, not what I expected. Oh! Licorice and bread doesn't go.
I'm glad I started with the one I did then in that case. Because mine's just chocolate.
Oh, it doesn't go.
Let's try this one.
They're just falling everywhere. I'm gonna go for the chocolate one.
I mean, it's an acquired taste. It's definitely not as bad as you made it out to be.
It just wasn't what I expected. The chocolate one is nice. I presume that means melt.
No, it's milk.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of licorice on toast. I have to say, it wasn't quite as bad as Emma suggested, but it was the sideswipe of not knowing what it was. I think that got you there.
And also, I really don't think it was you're meant to have them on toast.
Why?
Well, because that's not toast, is it?
That's what it is. Same thing. It's still bread.
It's not one of them.
It is. It's a white one. It's a white one of those.
I really don't think it is.
Isn't right. Leave comments in the post. These are in the post. Leave your comments below. They're clearly the same thing, right? That is that. If you take into account that this is also on bread, I bet I'm right.
Bet you're not.
I bet I am.
Okay, what are we going for?
Cake.
So we also got this cake, which
I think
is...
it's cake.
Yeah, it is. It's sliced as well, which is very handy.
I'm hoping this is ginger cake, because if it is, I'm going to be really excited.
Yeah, I have no idea. But go on, crack on.
If it is, I might just sit and eat this while you try the other stuff. Oh, it's a bit crumbled. It took a bit of a beating. It took a big beating. Okay.
Oh, that's a wedge and a half.
Yeah, both of us are eating now. Oh, so it looks like this, but it's slowly falling apart.
It's a really crumbly cake. Let's go for it.
Well, it smells gingery. It smells like Liebkuchen. Liebkuchen, which I love.
It's ginger cake.
It's very dry, but I think it might just be because
It's taken a bit of a beating, and it would be lovely with a cup of tea.
I'm not going to eat all of this because I will actually be sick, but I'll come back to that. I'm not going to waste it. Don't worry. I might waste that bit of toast with licorice on though, because it's not really... The combination doesn't work in my mouth.
A ginger cake.
I like that.
Good.
I like ginger cake.
Yeah, you can't really go wrong with ginger cake. Especially this time of year when it gets a bit colder. Ginger cake is a very homely thing to be eating, isn't it?
It's very Christmassy as well.
Okay, next up we have these.
No, we're not doing
those.
those.
No, we're not doing those.
We're saving them till last just because if this leaves us with a funny taste.
Okay, next up we have Hop Jays. That's definitely not how you say that. That definitely is milk. I just saw the ingredients list. These are something. Watching a movie. Oh. They all have
different activities for you to do while you're going.
Oh, one of them said shopping time. One of them says cruising.
Cruising is probably a little bit of a lost in translation thing there, because
cruising does not mean the same thing.
These have got to be toffees, haven't they? Look at them on this. These have got to be some kind of soft toffee.
Oh, they are. They're a little toffee.
We can probably deal with these. I mean, oh no, they're hard. Oh dear, are they hard? Are you alright? That sounded like your tooth. Are you okay?
It wasn't my tooth.
It wasn't your tooth. Okay. That's the second time in a row you've been shocked by something. You hurt yourself?
No, they're really... What are they?
Oh, they're coffee. They're coffee flavoured. I think they're coffee.
I don't actually know. I'd be very annoyed if I was in the cinema and the person next to me was eating these, I have to say.
Well, if they crunched them like you, yeah, they're supposed to be something. I think they are coffee flavour. I'm going to cut that bit out. That's rank. Why didn't you just take it out of your mouth and put it on the plate and give me the other one?
I don't like coffee flavoured things. I like coffee, but I don't know why. It's like a weird thing that I have. Coffee flavoured things just makes me really happy.
We're in the middle of watching a film, so we're going to go back to the film in a minute because we were both hungry. We were like, right, these are the only snacks we've got, so we'll do this now because then we can dig into it. I'm going to be taking a plate of half-eaten cake and sweets back into the film in a second. I quite like them, but I like coffee flavoured stuff, and I know you don't, so I'll probably will finish those, but over time, they're pear drops.
Oh, these are Perendrups. And the suggestion is explore the world.
Wow.
With these.
I mean, sometimes they take the word to eat.
So I like pear drops in general. So I'm hoping these are nice. This is what they look like. They're quite big, aren't they?
Yeah, they're huge.
Here.
Smell like pear drops. I will go first this time just to get out too late. So our...
Look, I've got a really itchy nose. I always get an itchy nose when we're doing videos.
Too excited, that's why.
Is that a thing?
No. Our pear drops normally have hard sugar on the outside rather than soft sugar. That's the only difference. These taste like pear drops to me.
Do you want me to add mine to your plate?
Well, I've got your buttermilk sweet on there. Your half-chewed buttermilk sweet. Put it on your plate. I'm not going to drink yours.
They're nice.
Again, there's no point you watching us suck sweets, so that's why we're taking them out. But I am actually going to eat mine. Emma might not.
Okay, so I've got a really itchy nose.
Okay, I'm going to put this to one side. So we've got, obviously, Dutchland, which I know is not the name of the company, but is well known for its licorice loving. Much like Denmark. So we've got 4 different...
What is happening?
We've got 4 different types of licorice to try. We've got...
Well, I want to say before we start...
charcoal flavoured licorice. We've got orange licorice. We've got Zack and Roller's licorice. And we've got grape flavoured licorice. I'm making this up based off the colours. I don't actually know what they are.
So, I read an article last week about a guy who ate like a pound of licorice every day and he died.
Yeah.
Just wanted to put that out there.
I'd say so. That's a fair amount of licorice, I'd say.
There's some sort of element or some sort of ingredient in licorice that can kill you. So
I'm going to say we do these ones last because I think these are the salt ones. And Marcelle
salt.
She said to me that they are quite an acquired taste and we need to watch out with.
Oh God!
So
we'll start with these ones then. The lights out.
Lights out.
Because I presume these are the light version.
This is not a tear across the top. They feel like.
Oh, they do, yeah. Oh, these are huge.
Are they hard? Oh, we'll have one. No, let's have one in half. We'll have it in half.
Okay.
We'll have it in half. He says, not being able to tear it. There you go. That's your bit.
It was a little car, by the way.
It was a car. I should have probably
Licorice.
showed it up.
If this is the light version, I don't know if I want one covered in salt. I'll just spat everywhere.
Ah, there it is. It's quite strong. I'm not going to lie. I think the licorice we've had in this country is like tame. I think people would be like, this isn't licorice.
So the next one is Steak Penningen.
I reckon these are just licorice pennies. I think it's just a different shape.
Oh, you're right. Here. It's a little ring.
Still
right. Mine's a little envelope.
Can't have these. I think I prefer the consistency of this.
I'm just really paranoid that I'm going to die from eating too much licorice.
It's not. We're not eating a pound tonight, are we?
Yeah, but that's not the point. This has a weird aftertaste. It's like I said, aged licorice. Is it licorice or licorice?
Licorice.
Is it?
That's how I say it. So that must be right.
I wonder why.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't it? I wonder why there's such like why licorice is such a thing.
I think my favourite type of licorice actually so far is still this.
Just not on toast. Oh, big bit.
Okay, so this is Zacht.
It's pin passin.
I wonder if Zacht is salt.
Well, only one way to find out. You're usually taking a little bite out of it and I'm putting the whole thing in my mouth.
More for you. I feel like that's the most bearable one, actually.
Licorice is hard work. Like,
No, I don't mind that. That's all right.
We get a thing here called licorice all sorts, and they do not taste like this.
No, I feel like Dutch people would be like, this isn't licorice. What are you eating?
They really do not taste like this.
That one's all right. That one is all right. So these must be the salty ones, I think.
These are the last ones we have, which are salty, apparently, we think. Oh, they look very salty.
You said to be careful with these, so I wouldn't do one each.
Really? Did she say be careful with these because they're going to kill us?
Pretty much.
Can I have the littler bit?
I'm only going to take a bite out of it anyway. Oh my gosh. That is actually salt, it's not sugar. It somehow makes the...
That's alright.
Somehow makes the licorice taste more bearable. It's a lot of salt though.
Yeah, but I guess if you think like salt that we eat is in granules, this is powdered, so there's much less of it. So it's not like, it's not super salty. It's not like it's not. It really is not super salty.
Can I get you a drink, please? Well, it's really salty. What are you talking about?
It isn't. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's just very salty. Okay.
We've got one more thing to try, which Dan made me leave until last, which are...
Speculas.
Speculas. I don't know what this is.
So they're like we have Lotus biscuits with coffee. Yes, that's what they're like. But these are probably the proper ones.
Oh, these smell good.
Well, they do.
Oh, they're super gingery.
Is that ginger smell? Oh, these are a different colour to the...
Yeah.
I've got a little lady watering a flower on one.
Me too.
Oh, well, that must be what the design is. Don't know if you can see that. They're not the same, but they're nice.
Again, would be lovely with a cup of tea.
Coffee. These are coffee biscuits. 100%.
Coffee?
You don't even drink tea. I love how you've been saying everything's like we've been given with a cup of tea.
Well, it's just the kind of... It's the thing, isn't it, that people say? I don't drink tea, so...
Okay. I've got a lot of favourites on this lot.
Have you?
None of them are licorice.
I'm very surprised by that. I think that I'm going to be very rogue with my favourite.
If you choose pear drops, that's a real opt-out.
I'm not choosing pear drops. My favourite is actually these. And I know that's very chaotic. However, I'm thinking about the snack capacity of this. So I'm not just thinking about it as a thing on its own. I'm thinking about like having it with butter and cheese and ham. Maybe having it with some hummus. Maybe having it with some salmon pate. So this is my number one. Which is probably random, I know. But I'm here for those.
Mine is probably these overall, these speculas. But I really like the ginger cake. And also, quite rogue, I was pleasantly surprised by how nice this was on toast. I can imagine on a hot slice of toast.
Do you think that people are watching this, Dutch people are watching this going,
why have they put it on toast?
What the fuck are they doing to put it on toast?
It's on toast on the front, alright? That's
Maybe
our
that's a slice
guide.
of cake though.
It's definitely bread, look at it. It's 100% bread.
Maybe it's like their version of like Nutella.
My least favourite is probably this one because they were I found them really salty, but they're your best out of the licorice, aren't they? You like them the most, right?
I think I disliked all the licorice ones equally. My least favourite, I didn't do my least favourite, I think.
I like these. I didn't mind these ones. These are alright for the pennies.
My least favourite was these.
Oh no, I like that. That's not even least favourite. Like, I like the powder. The powder's cool. It's like a little...
But the reason I disliked this is because I don't understand it. I don't understand why. Why Dutch people Explain to me why this exists.
Thank you very much for the care package. We really appreciate it. And most of this will be demolished while we're watching the film.
Yep. The other thing is that the licorice is also going to... Some of it is going to go to a very good home. My mum is a licorice fanatic. So she got very excited when I told her we'd received a parcel that had lots of licorice in it. So I'll be sending some licorice to Ireland too. Which is very exciting.
Can we just send her all of the salty ones?
Yeah. She'd be like, oh my God, what is this? So Marcelle, thank you so much for taking the time to send us a little care package. It's just lovely.
I'm keeping this though. Because I want to take it out and about in the street and just do a bit of...
If you get arrested because of licorice, I'll be really annoyed. And we'll see you next time.
Bye!
Bye!